The Hellgate Bridge, formerly the New York Connecting Bridge, is a railroad bridge in New York City, New York, United States. The bridge carries 2 railroad tracks from Amtrak's Northeast Corridor and 1 freight track between Astoria, Queens, and Port Morris, Bronx, via Randall and Ward's Islands. The main span of the bridge is a 1,017-foot, 310 m, steel channel spanning the Hellgate, a narrow section of the East River separating Ward's Island from Queens. The bridge also has several access bridges and 2 smaller water crossings. The bridge is 17,000 feet, 5,200 meters long, including the access, and is one of the few railroads to connect Long Island, of which Queens is part, to the rest of the United States. The New York Connecting Railroad, NYCR, was founded in 1892 to build the bridge. Connecting the New York and Pennsylvania Railroad, PRR, with New England and the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railroad, NH, a cantilever bridge over Hellgate was proposed in 1900, but the plan was changed to a through-arch bridge after repeated delays. Construction was under the supervision of engineers Gustav Lindenthal, Othmar Ammann, David B. Steinman, and architect Henry Hornbostel. The bridge opened on March 9, 1917, and was the longest steel arch bridge in the world until the Bayonne Bridge opened in 1931. Proposals to modify the bridge in the 1920s were unsuccessful. The bridge was renovated in the 1990s after 3 decades of deterioration. The main span is a double-arched arch flanked by stone towers on either side of Hellgate. To the northwest of the Hellgate span, the viaduct uses steel plate girder spans along the east side of Ward's and Randall's Islands. A 4-span, 1,154-foot, 352 m, long, inverted bow truss bridge spans the Little Hellgate Railroad tracks, a former stream between Randall's and Ward's Islands. To the north, a 2-span, 350-foot, 110 m, long, truss bridge spans the Bronx Kill, a narrow channel separating Randall's Island from the Bronx. There are also steel and concrete access viaducts in the Bronx and Queens. In addition to the 3 existing tracks on the viaduct, there is a 4th track used by freight trains until the 1970s. Passenger trains were electrified in about 1970, starting in 1918, and freight trains were electrified in 1920. 1927 to 1969. The Hellgate Bridge has been criticized for both its design and its impact on Long Island's commerce, and its design even inspired the Sydney Harbor Bridge. Before delving into the haunted legend, it's important to appreciate the significance of the Hellgate Bridge. Designed by renowned engineer Gustav Lindenthal and completed in 1916, its impressive steel arches and intricate latticework are symbols of early 20th century industrial and engineering feats. Built to connect Manhattan to the mainland, the Hellgate Bridge served as a major transportation hub for both passengers and freight. Amidst its historical grandeur, the Hellgate Bridge has earned a reputation as a haunted place. Legends surrounding the bridge tell of apparitions, haunting voices, and unexplained events. Here are some of the creepiest ghost stories. One of the most common reports is the appearance of a construction worker in ragged clothing. Witnesses claim to see him standing on the bridge, looking out over the water. Some say they've heard him muttering incomprehensible words as if he's bemoaning his tragic fate. Locals and bridge workers have reported hearing eerie screams emanating from near the Hellgate Bridge, especially at night. Some believe that these eerie sounds are the spirits of workers who died during the construction of the bridge. While these terrifying stories may be steeped in legend, it is important to be aware of the historical tragedy that occurred near Hellgate Bridge. The construction of the bridge was fraught with danger, and accidents claimed the lives of many workers. In addition, the turbulent waters of Hell's Gate, the tidal channel beneath the bridge, have been the site of numerous shipwrecks and maritime disasters. Hell's Gate Bridge is a testament to human ingenuity and an architectural marvel of the early 20th century. Yet it is also a testament to the sacrifices and tragedies that often accompany such an engineering feat. Whether or not one believes in the supernatural, the ghostly legends surrounding Hell's Gate Bridge serve as a reminder of the complex relationship between history, folklore, and the enduring mysteries that continue to fascinate us.